what we're doing is there's bees and a queen in here that somebody messaged me on and said over at the lake there's about 50 bees and a queen hanging on a tree. So I went and got the queen, got as many bees as I could get in the box, brought them back. I sold the queen out of this box 2 days ago. So we're basically going to use this as a teaching of how to introduce a queen to your colony after it's been queenless for a couple of days and they've already started the procedure of drawing queen cells. I'm wearing a veil because it just poured down rain about 10 minutes ago. It's still cloudy, it's very humid. Temperature's like 92. So this might end up being a fun video for you guys to watch, since this has been queenless for 2 days. But they don't seem too mean. No smoker. Got my shirt untucked. Things that you should think about rectifying before you open a colony. And I don't think you want to see me pull my shorts down and tuck my shirt in, so. Main thing you're looking for when you do this is you're going through and you're wanting to tear down every queen cell that they have started. I've got cells started that I've grafted, but that I was going to put in this colony, but hey, a free queen is a free queen, and she looks to be mated. So we're going to find out. Check the temperament, see what we got. Alright, so here's what we've got started. You can see right here is queen cells they've started. All I'm going to do is just take the hive tool, take your finger, do whatever you want to do. Just knock them down, kill the hive beetle, knock them down, because you don't want anything that they think they can make a queen with still available to them. The first frame I pulled out is all eggs and young larvae from right before I took her out. I'll show you the front of the colony. There's probably, I don't know, a couple hundred bees, 1,000 bees hanging off the front. I might even go ahead and direct release her because alright, there's 2 started, 3 started here. If I can ever get that bee out of it. I mean, well, see, then that's a good point right there. One up in the very corner, right up here. That's why you've got to always be checking every nook and cranny. Because seriously, if they do have one started and they think they can use it and they don't particularly care for the queen you're trying to introduce, they may decide to go with that cell. Frame of honey and pollen. There's a little bit of brood. Frame of honey and pollen. A lot of eggs, a lot of young larvae. Alright, so the fun part about these hives, I don't normally introduce queens, I introduce queen cells, is the fact that when I built them, these were built for my wife to raise queens in, and I didn't make enough room for putting a queen cage in them because it's just straight up queen rearing. So what I'm going to do is, till they accept this girl, I'm going to take the one they're drawing on and just leave it vacant. Bring you guys over for the finale so you can see how they react to her. flip you guys. She's definitely not a laying queen. A laying queen would got a faster reaction. Got a couple coming up going, hey, I smell something. Got a few interested, not many. We can also use this as an example of how to install these JZBZ cages too. Let's just make a multiple use video. Some people will stick them in there this way. I do not like that way. I like doing this way for two reasons. One, it gives them all of this side to get to her, to feed her with, instead of just the little slits on the ends. And the other one is the fact that if they decide to try to, for some crazy reason, put wax on it, even though they've accepted her, they'll wax it. You've got more space for her to be able to breathe through. There's no candy in the plug. I'll probably just let her out in a couple of days. Probably let her out later on this afternoon, to be honest with you. Because like I said, this hive is hopelessly queenless, and it has been that way since Thursday morning, about 9 o'clock, so it's been over 2 days. Thanks for watching, Willie Bees.